coming to New York City pretty soon. Make sure you film that, Jeff, and send it to the guys at MSG, please.
Out here. If you don't know who I am, which I'm pretty sure
we don't know who you are.
My mom went to the year, so there's literally no one here who came to see me. But my name is Nick Krause. I'm a writer at GQ Magazine. I'm really excited to be here.
Thank you. Make up nice. Thanks for that.
Any introduction, but just in case you were not informed, we have next to me the one and only John. We have part of the Jurassic Express.
I just got a picture of Phil's a little bit about that.
Also with us, the native beast, Nyla. A living legend. And last but not least, AEW's chief brand that we start with Brandy. The first show the other night, which was, I mean, what did you guys think? Brandy, all the way down there. How are you feeling? You are now 2 days removed from the premiere. What's going through your mind right now? How are you feeling?
Guys, this is unbelievable. I feel like I'm going to wake up, and that would really suck. This journey has been fast and furious. It started in January, and to see how quickly it has grown, how stacked the roster has become, and how just infectious you guys' energy has become to allow this to continue to happen, it's insane. So first of all, thank you guys. To demand what you want, we wouldn't be able to give that to you. But you guys took a stand and you said, we want this and we will get behind it no matter what it takes. I don't doubt. How many people in this room were at All Out?
I was. Hell yeah.
How many people in this room were at Double or Nothing? How many people will be here when we come to New York? I feel like I'm in a dream. I've slept about 3 hours since Monday, but it's awesome. It's awesome.
right, is the pro wrestling landscape right now. I don't think there's ever been so much talent, so many opportunities, so many options. So we can go down the line maybe. What is it about AEW specifically that really drew you guys to want to work with this company?
It's not WWE.
The 2-hour television, very successful 2-hour television show we had the other night. Zero! To answer your question, for me it was all just crazy timing. I had been planning on leaving where I was before for a few months. And actually I've been talking to, I think the first guy besides my wife that even knew, because I didn't tell anybody, the only other guy who knew was Chris. This is before any of this stuff started happening. I said, dude, I'm out of here. Gone. And he's like, dude, you gotta come over with us. And I'm like, what? And then, what? Yeah, not 5 minutes later, probably, I got a call from my friend Cody Rhodes, and he starts explaining to me all this secret top secret stuff. And here we are.
So I've been saying this all day, but I weigh about 150 pounds.
Damn right he's sexy.
Every week I get to ride a dinosaur to the ring. And those are two things that until pretty recently would not have been acceptable anywhere else. But I think AEW is really good at, instead of looking at those as disadvantages, it's what makes us special. It's what makes us different and entertaining. And really, the only voice we care about is your guys. And you guys
I don't really give a shit what you guys think. I think this is something that is very interesting to me, is the fact that there are so many people coming up to me saying that we weren't watching wrestling anymore, we kind of drifted away from it, and now we're back watching AEW. I think a lot of our fan base is kind of the lapsed fan who disappeared over the years because they were bored or feeling what everybody was doing anybody else. So now, as we mentioned with no scripts and this and everything, it gives us a chance to be the artists that we are and use the instincts that we've honed after doing this for years and years and years and years to know how to put on a show, to know how to put on a match. Most importantly, how to get your character across. There's nobody in the world that knows how to play Chris Jericho better than I do, so don't give me the fucking script and say this is what Jericho's going to say. To know that the very first show was such a huge success after all of the waves that we created in this industry and around the world without ever having 1 minute of national television time to our name. There was a lot of speculation. Oh, what's it going to be? Who's going to watch? Most importantly, we saw who was going to watch. The demos were huge. The numbers were huge. And now we are a viable major league wrestling company that only has upwards to go.
It was simple. I was broke. I needed a job. Get bills. No, aside from that, it was just simply being embraced. I had a place to call home. People who were willing to take a gamble on me, and that meant the world to me.
Well, I had felt jaded and let down by wrestling. Wrestling had hurt me, y'all, so I ran off to Hollywood. I felt like, when is this gonna happen? Why don't they do this? Why don't they do that? And finally, a company came along and was like, well, we will. And they listened to their artists and they let us be who we want to be. And you guys are partying with us so hard that I have to be a part of it. I have to leave Hollywood and be like, yeah, I'm down, I'm down.
Yeah.
Chris, for you have been a member of some of the most legendary locker rooms in pro wrestling history. What is it about AEW's roster, the talent that they're bringing, that excites you the most?
I think it's just because I think if you want to start a wrestling company, you need money, you need a good TV network, which we have both of those. But more importantly, you need 6 to 8 legit main event performers who are fresh. We have that in this company. Then you go down the line of this roster of all people and talent who chose to be with AEW, wanted to continue to do things their own way. That's one thing I love about the Young Bucks. The whole industry was created on their own, and they didn't want to give that up. There's a lot of people that felt if you go to WWE or go somewhere else, you're not going to have that freedom to continue to do what you do best. I like that. I like the fact that we're Mavericks. I like the fact that we're outsiders. I like the fact that we're rebels in a Star Wars movie against the evil empire. Right? That appeals to me because I've always been kind of on the outside of the fringe, on the outside of the WWE bubble by choice. I still like the wrestling is supposed to be about being a pirate or being a renegade and doing things your own way. And if you can do that, you'll always have an audience. Connecting with the crowd is so important, but like I said earlier, you have to be able to connect as only you knew how to do that. We have the chance to do this at AEW, and there's a whole locker room full of people, guys and girls, who've been doing this for a decade or more, that have never been seen by a national audience. Sure, everybody in here knows the Young Bucks or Kenny Omega or those type of guys. That son of a bitch Cody. His face is everywhere. Mine isn't. Right? Point being that they take things and they're like, shut up, you're not going to take over my show. It's not that shit. I don't play that game. Sorry? Ask your mom.
Wins and losses actually matter. Frank, could you speak a little bit? How did that stem? Where did this idea for that come from? Taking a real life, having statistics, having an actual win-loss record up there. Where did that idea come from?
It came from Tony Khan, who is a stat man. I mean, he's been in the football and the soccer business for a long time where those things do matter. And we want this to be treated as sport. So why on earth would it not matter? I think that we've been conditioned for such a long time that in wrestling, it's very different than sports in that you can have anything happen at any time, and yeah, that's cool, but when it doesn't make any sense, that kind of insults the intelligence of the viewer. So, you're watching because you enjoy it and you want it to make sense. If I was watching a movie and then all of a sudden, it was Avengers and then it cut to Betty Boop for 15 minutes, I'd be confused by that and then I'd be kind of mad afterwards. Like, why did they do that? That's probably a terrible analogy, but I was like confused. Tony was kind of the spearhead behind that, and that's, when things like this matter, the stakes are higher. So if we're going to claim that what you want to be is the AEW World Champion or the Women's World Champion, if there are no stakes to get there, if there are no obstacles that you have to, get over to get there, then it doesn't mean anything.
And speaking of the women's championship, Nyla,
She was wrong.
what I'm interested in though is we are in a place where women's wrestling it's growing every single week. It's becoming what a lot of us as fans have been wanting it to be for a long time. How much pressure was there for you to sort of lay that groundwork for AEW's women's division with that match?
There was an immense amount of pressure. We're seeing women's wrestling showcased in a light that, quite frankly, the American audience isn't used to. Anywhere else in the world, Japan, for instance, there's countless women's promotions that, I don't know if this is an official number, but I would venture to guess they probably outnumber the men's promotions. It's a huge business over there. So being given one way to view women's wrestling, your view kind of becomes a little skewed. So being able to help shift that point of view, it's a privilege.
Can I just say that match was one of the most impressive women's matches I've ever in our industry, we're saying that we are more sports-centric. We want to focus on the bell-to-bell, what happens in that ring. You knew the story from the beginning to the end of what happened in that ring. Nothing happened backstage that had to tell you what happened with that story. These two women, I'm sorry, not these two, those two women, put that together so eloquently that you could not miss what the story was. And we never left the ring. Nobody went backstage, nobody got in the car, nobody had a secret message or something like you couldn't see it. All of that happened right there in the arena, right before your eyes, and all unfolded, and it was beautiful. So thank you.
And Colin, for you have been in this industry for so long, you've seen this whole women's, I'm not going to use the term. But for you, what is the biggest change that you have noticed being just backstage at these events, being involved again with AEW? What have you noticed has changed the most with women's wrestling?
That women's wrestling is just becoming wrestling, period.
Yeah.